What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing awesome. Sorry that I haven't posted anything for you in a little while, but guess what? I'm back with another awesome advice video for you guys. You know, I actually really like making these videos for you guys, mainly because one of the biggest goals of my channel is to help as many of you guys out there as possible with everything regarding men's lifestyle. In this particular video, I'm going to be talking about what I think is a very important aspect of men's lifestyle, and that is confidence. You know, just from seeing society these days and how guys are versus how they used to be, I just feel that young guys specifically just don't have the confidence and swagger that older generations of men used to have. Let me give you some examples. The first example is, you had guys, older generations of men who were confident. Young guys these days have substituted that confidence with cockiness. The second example is older generations of men had the confidence to approach women regardless of whether they got rejected or not. Guys these days will only approach women if they are either intoxicated or on drugs and just make a fool of themselves. And the third example is older generations of men had confidence to approach people and just start up conversations and get to know people better. Now guys these days, would rather just put their heads down like this, and look at their phones rather than keep their heads up and have conversations with people and socialize. Oh, sorry guys, I just, got a message from someone. See how rude that was, guys? It's horrible. Not to worry, guys. I'm going to be giving you my hacks and tips that have helped me become more of a confident person. These are just general hacks and don't belong to any one specific category regarding confidence. It's not just about, approaching women or confidence with how to socialize with people or networking. It's all just general. And also, while I'm at it, I'm not, someone that studies human behavior. I'm just an honest guy that wants to give you my tips to help you become more confident. All right, guys, ready? Start with tip number 1. Be proactive. Oh, and by the way, guys, before I start, this is probably the hardest thing for me to learn, but once I sucked it up and got over this specific tip, I became a more confident person and I started noticing it almost right away. So by being proactive, what I mean by that is I believe the number of chances that people are going to approach you in a social situation is far less than the number of chances you can take to approach people and get to know people better. When I was in college, whether I was on campus or in the clubs or bars, wherever I was, I just noticed that if I wanted to meet someone, I had to approach them myself. I didn't have as many people approach me. I would say probably at least like 3 or 4 out of 5 people that I met through college were people I had to talk to first. Now guys, this was definitely tough for me at first, but I started to realize I wanted to make friends and I was just like, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? Either they're gonna think that I'm a loser, which is fine, whatever, I'll move on, or they think I'm a cool guy that's confident and actually want to be friends with me. The reality is, guys, a lot of people, specifically in college and young adults in general, most likely already have their social groups established already. And there's nothing really wrong with that. It's not out of ignorance or anything. It is what it is. But basically, in a nutshell, be more confident, approach people, see where things go. The second hack that can boost confidence, and you can do this right away, is when you're either walking or sitting, don't slouch. But more specifically, don't walk with your head down and on an angle like this. Guys, I used to be like this when I was in high school. I'd always look down and on an angle so that I would avoid eye contact with people and I would want people to avoid eye contact with me. I noticed that when I was doing this, I felt like I had a perception about me that was just not very confident. As soon as I realized this, I started walking with my head held up high. I'd, look at people and I started feeling confidence right away. And plus, who wants to walk slouched over? I mean, if you keep doing that over time, I'm sure you're gonna have spinal problems. And if that's something you want, go for it. But I don't really want that when I'm 80 years old. The third hack that can boost confidence almost instantly is to exercise in some shape or form. Now guys, I'm not telling you to all of a sudden start lifting weights like crazy and becoming the next Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything. When I started college, I started working out and I noticed almost instantly my confidence going up. My muscles started getting bigger, I started fitting in my clothes better, and girls started to notice me more. And when you're a young guy in college, I would imagine that those 3 ingredients are perfect to build confidence and just feel better about yourself. The beauty about exercising is you don't have to do anything crazy. Wake up in the morning, do 5 minutes of push-ups, do a 20-minute jog, whatever you want. When you do this, you release endorphins in your body, which help you make you feel happy and better about yourself, which in turn becomes confidence. The fourth and final hack to boost confidence almost instantly is to become more humble, less judgmental, and more grateful. Nothing screams cockiness and having an attitude more than being egotistical, judging people all the time, and being selfish. Growing up, I like to think that I was a pretty good person overall, but I had these tendencies like everyone else. No one's perfect. As I got older, I just started thinking to myself, there's no point in living a negative attitude. You know, life is short, and if you want to become more of a confident person, you need to become more humble, less judgy, and be more grateful. As soon as I started noticing that I was doing this, people wanted to be around me, and I increased their energy, which in turn made me more confident as a person as well. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a sense of what things can help boost your confidence, and the beauty of everything that I talked about is all of these can get started pretty much almost instantly. If you enjoyed hearing what I had to say in this video, hit the like button below and also subscribe for more awesome videos. See you guys next week. And remember guys, keep on hustling and being the best version of yourselves.